Unit 8, so orthographic projection, working drawings, industrial drawings and prints furnish a description of the shape and size of an object. All information necessary for the object's manufacture must be presented in a form that is easily recognized. For this reason, a number of views may be necessary. Each view shows a part of an object as it is seen by looking directly at each one of the surfaces. When all the appropriate notes, symbols, and dimensions are added, it becomes a working drawing. A working drawing supplies all the information required to construct the part. Figure 8.1, the ability to interpret a drawing accurately is based on mastery of two skills. The print reader must visualize the completed object by examining the drawing itself. And number 2, know and understand certain standardized signs and symbols. So figure 8.1 is a working drawing. So you could actually manufacture everything on this part by this drawing. So visualizing is the process of forming a mental picture of an object. It is the secret and successful drawing interpretation. Visualization requires an understanding of the exact relationship of views to each other. It also requires working knowledge of how the individual views are obtained through projection. When these views are connected mentally, the object has length, width, and thickness. Orthographic projection is a system of showing a three-dimensional object in two dimensions by projecting one or more views of the object onto flat planes called planes of projection. Figure 8.2 shows how one view of an object is projected onto the frontal plane of projection to create a two-dimensional front view. Additional views would be created by projecting them onto other planes of projections. These views would then appear on the drawing in relative positions to each other. Understanding where these views are located on a drawing is extremely important for drawing interpretation. So on here it shows that you're looking straight onto this view here, and it's going to show you what exactly you're seeing. So there are two internationally recognized projection systems called projection angles, used to create orthographic views. Although the views in both systems are nearly the same, the position in which they appear on the drawing is different. Therefore, it is very important for the print reader to know which angle projection was used to develop the views. One system of projection is called third angle orthographic projection, and the other is first angle orthographic projection. The basic difference between the two is the placement of projection planes and the placement of the views of the drawing. Imagine a horizontal and vertical view in plane, intersecting at right angles, forming 4 quadrants. Third angle projection places the object in the third quadrant, which is below the horizontal viewing plane and behind the frontal viewing plane. The first angle projection places the object in the first quadrant, above the horizontal viewing plane and the front of the frontal plane. So first and third. Third angle projection is recognized standard in the United States, Great Britain, and Canada. In this system, the planes of projection are between the observer and the object. The projection of the principal views of the object, imagine that it is inside a box with transparent sides, as shown in figure 8.4a. The front view is projected onto the frontal plane in the front of the object. The top view is projected onto the horizontal plane directly above the object, and the right side view is projected on the profile plane on the right side of the object, as shown in figure 8.4b. The relative position of the views in third angle orthographic projection is shown in figure 8.4c. So A, B, and C. So pretty much it's got a box here. The top's going to go up, the frontal is going to go to the left, and then the profile is going to go to the right. And same thing for here, except it's actually going to rotate up, horizontal, frontal, and profile. So whenever you're looking at a print, it's going to be like this: front, left, right, top, bottom, and then in two over, it's going to be the rear. Very rare that you have a rear view. Alright, so first angle projection is used most European countries as well as Asia. In this system, the object is between the observer and the plane of projection. The views appear as though the observer were looking through the object as shown in figure 8.5a. The surface features on the front of the object are projected onto the frontal plane of the projection behind the object. The top view is projected onto the horizontal projection plane below the object, and the right side view is projected onto the profile plane on the left side of the object, as shown in figure 8.5b. The relative positions of the views of first angle orthographic projection are shown in 8.5c. So same thing, except it's kind of like the opposite. So if you're looking at the front view, it's actually going to be the right side view is going to be on the left, and the left side view is going to be on the right. And then of course the rear and bottom and top is going to be, or the bottom and top are swapped, but the rear is going to be the same. Because it's like you're looking through the part on this one. Whereas if the other one was like you was looking at the part. ISO projection symbols. A projection symbol is used on the drawing to show that if the view's in third angle or first angle projection. This symbol, which was developed by International Standards Organization, or ISO, is found in or near the title block area of the drawing. Figures 8.6 and 8.7 show the standard ISO symbols used to indicate first angle and third angle projection, respectively. So third angle, you're going to have an actual diameter symbol, then that, or first angle is going to be that, then the diameter symbol. Alright, so it's telling you to actually lay out some views, but here is the actual assignment that we're going to do. And remember, I will go through and redo or recheck all your work next Monday after it's due and regrade them, because some people have been confused about that. I know if you type in the wrong, or if you put an extra space or anything in there, it counts it as wrong. So just don't freak out. I'll regrade it when I come in Monday. Thank y'all.